very good morning to one and all. It is Saturday now, July the 15th, 2023, and it is 9 AM in the morning. And I'm delighted and ever so pleased that I am able to bring you right down to water's edge to see these respectful rolling waves of the Irish Sea crashing against these steps here. I know these views are very much liked, so here we are. We're going to spend a couple of seconds viewing these rolling waves right at water's edge. There's the pier there. Now, this is to introduce my video, which will be uploaded to YouTube in the usual manner tomorrow morning on the Sunday. Many thanks to all the viewers and all the businesses that is making this channel carry on. I appreciate all the viewers and all the businesses. Now you're going to see in this video lots of projects which are taking place along a certain road. I'm going to let you watch the video and you will find out. So once again, thank you for everything, and further views of these respectful rolling waves against the steps here that lead to the promenade. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye now. I'll see you later. It is Wednesday, the 12th of July. I'm just going to pay a fleeting visit to the build of the cinema complex and the Wilko store. Now, why I'm actually making this little quick visit is because I want to show you the progress of all the block paving at ground level. I need to turn the corner here to actually do this. Yes, there's two crews here. The first crew coming into view now. There we are, there's the first crew there, laying this block paving at ground level, and there's another crew up here. And they're making wonderful, wonderful progress. There we are. And in fact, when we approach the end of this facade here, we will see yet further crews, more crews, and they are also attending to the block paving here. Look. So I really wanted to show you this, the wonderful progress here at this build. We have now progressed. Now down the bottom there is the Washington, the well-known public house in Topping Street. Now today, this afternoon, we're going to pay what I hope is going to be a very interesting video on the build of the new Works and Pensions Office. Now, first thing you're going to notice is all the boards here have been taken down. Well, I will refer back to those in a couple of minutes. I'm going to show you this structure here. Now, what I've been told is this is just the lift shaft and staircase. Yes, this is not the building of the offices. In fact, the building of the offices will take place the other side, either side, down there, and I believe there's another building adjacent to here where you're looking at. Now this fencing here has been taken down because, now this is what I'd like to explain, this is going to be moved into where the white single lines are in the middle of the road. Going to take you up here to show you something. So there we are. There's a view first one we have of this site from this angle. Yes, that structure there is just the lift shaft and the staircase. Now I'm going to walk you up here. Oh, there's so much to show you here. Look. There's another arrival of concrete. There we are, there's the concrete lorry there. Oh, there's a pump there, the other, right down the end there, look. That's the red pump there. Now, up here, if I can find it. Ah, yes. Now, at the moment, this road is two-way, from my right and from my left. However, I would like to show you this. Now, there we are. I'm right against the fencing here. Now, this is what I'd like to show you. Can you please notice that blue paint in the road there? Well, that's how far this fencing is going to be placed. Yes, this fencing that you're looking at now will be placed halfway over to where that white line is in the middle of the road. And this road will then, when this is done, I'm told this should start on the Monday in 3 or 4 days' time. This road then will become a one-way, and that way will be coming from the Washington Public House down the bottom right up here, just the one way. So I do hope you've enjoyed this visit to this impressive build, and it is impressive. They're all working together as they always do on these builds. There's the concrete lorry just pumping out some more concrete. So as said, I do hope that you have found this visit today interesting. Abingdon Street Post Office, that was once. And there is the bread basket. Now, very, very quickly, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you this now very well-known premises, which, as we all know, has been taken. Well, today we've had the floor layers in, or not floor layers, they have screeded the whole of this very large shop, because now, once that all dries, a nice new carpet will be laid. So that's what's happening in these units now, 3 of which have gone, 1 just remained in Abingdon Street. A warm welcome to one and all on this Thursday, July the 13th. In front is the Holiday Inn build. And just moving the camera around, I'd like to show you this. Now, this was once the old R&B's kitchen, a very much liked restaurant, a very, very much liked cafe and restaurant, and this closed due to health reasons and a retirement issue. So this property here, this R&B's kitchen, has remained empty for a long while now. Now I'm going to take you across the road to show you what has happened. We have in the window a statutory notice. Now, there's an application here from a company, and they wish to open this up for late night refreshments of hot food only. From, this is the interesting part, 11 o'clock in the evening until 5 a.m. in the morning, 7 days a week. So there we are, an application for this once very, very much liked coffee bar or restaurant. And we have here this application for late night refreshments. This was posted 3 days ago. after leaving that R&B's kitchen restaurant, we're going to pay our visit to the build of the Holiday Inn. Just going to turn the camera around very, very slowly, and I would like very much to show you what's happening here. There's the signage of the Holiday Inn there with the motive, and the entrance here where all the trams will run to and from here. Now I would like you to please look at this. This is one of the car park areas here that is being worked on. Now what I would like to show you, the boards here, the holdings, can you please remember those, because I've just got to cross the road. Welcome back again. I've just crossed the road. Look, that's where we were there. So from this angle here, I'm going to show you the other side of the holdings, which I asked you to remember. Now, what I've just been told is, today is the Thursday, as you know. Now, this coming Monday, yes, this coming Monday after this weekend, in the evenings, work will commence to take down all these holdings here. Yes, the whole of these holdings, from there right the way along this facade, will be coming down Monday evening for the contractors to work on the pavement area, which is very necessary here. Yes, so that's the news I can bring you directly this morning from the Holiday Inn. Well, it's turned out on this Thursday one cracking day weather-wise. So I'm just going to bring you down for our usual view of the North Pier and the sands of Blackpool Beach. In this area, of course. There's the central pier at the end, and hopefully you can see the big wheel all turning around. Yes, it's one cracking day here, so I thought you might like to see this view of the Irish Sea, which is well on its way out now, the pools of water that it has left, and the beach. We are in Topping Street. Down the bottom is the giant store of Iceland, and across the road the very well known public house of the Washington. Now, 5 or 6 shops down is this here. We are known here Cafe Luma. Now what I'd like to do is to just show you what is happening here. I've been asked to do the audio because they're just about to open up and they're all occupied. All the staff here and management all occupied at the moment to make sure they open up correctly. Now, why we're here is, now that they've settled in after the 3 or 4 weeks, they're now going to offer this service here. It's birthday parties for young children. Yes, if you have a birthday coming up for your child and they have lots of friends, you can have a birthday party here. Now I'm just going to quickly run you down here. It's £10 per head with a maximum number of children up to and including 16. A parent must be here at all times to supervise. Now, this is what the children will get. They've got a choice of a main meal here, which I'm showing, a choice of drinks, and the pudding. So you can have a burger and chips, fresh orange juice. Oh look, jelly and ice cream. How nice is that? And the charge for that is £10 per head per child. Now I'm going to just show you the telephone number here. There's the mobile telephone number that you can ring. So that's our little visit today to Cafe Luma, just to show everyone and tell everyone what is happening now that they've had time to settle in here. Now on leaving Cafe Luma, I've just moved around the corner to Talbot Road. Look, up the top there, that's the big store of Sainsbury's and the build of the Holiday Inn. Now, I'm going to turn the camera around nice and slowly to the other side of Talbot Road. Across the road, there has been for a while, a good while, 3 or 4 shops that have remained empty and in need of renovation. Now this morning I've had some information passed to myself. Well, I have actually seen work carried out in 3 of these empty shops. Work in progress here. What I've been told is that 3 of these units across the road in Talbot Road are being renovated. Well, yes, as I've said, I've looked in the windows for quite a while and there's lots of work going on. Now I cannot tell you which shops, but a bar is due to be opened up here with a fish and chip shop and an ice cream parlour. So that will do this part of Talbot Road no end but good. A bar, a fish and chip shop and an ice cream parlour is due when all the renovation is finished along this area of Talbot Road. Now on this Friday afternoon we can pay our visit, another visit to this build of the Wilko store and the cinema complex. All the bollards that run down here now, this is why these contractors are making this hole here, so they all fit in for all the bollards. A look up to the facade here with everything all in place now, all the tiling all in place, and I'm going to walk you up now to see the great progress that's being made here with the placing of the pavement blocks. Now I've just moved a couple of paces to my right and I'm hoping that you can see the wonderful progress of all the placing of those pavement blocks, the paving blocks which are in front of you. Look, they've done ever so well this week. They virtually stretch now the whole of the facade here at ground level. Just going to walk you up further. There we are. Now I'm going to walk you to the corner. And you will see all the sand and other necessary items here to do this work. There we are, and you can even see all the bollards there and the pavement blocks there. So that's our visits this week. We've had 2 visits here highlighting all the work at ground level at this build of the Wilko store and the cinema complex. Now, with this view, this is where I would like to thank one and all who has watched this video. However, it is not over because I was able to get some good clips for you this afternoon. I do hope you enjoy them. There is another clip of some horses which I was able to get very much earlier during this week. So again, I thank one and all for watching this video, and I will see you all next time. And now I leave you in the safe hands of these clips.